What's going on? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Felicia, and I am a business coach where I help service-based business owners scale their business to $2,500 a month by mastering the basics. And today I wanted to talk to you about honestly the your consumption, right? Your digital consumption. And I wanted to talk more about my journey on its own and how it has affected me over the last, I would say, maybe like a month or so. And so let me get right into it. So I have been taking this course by a successful entrepreneur. His name is Andrew Kirby, and he's on one of not one of he's on Alex Ramosi's team over on school. And so as I was going through his course, he dropped his third episode, and he talked about, I think the title is called Digital Consumption or Consumption Breakthrough. There you go. And he made one comment in that video that really stood out to me because I've heard this saying multiple times before, so it's nothing new, but he kind of put a twist to it a little bit. And I didn't really think about it until he mentioned it. And so he said that we are the top 5 average people. I'm sorry, we are the average of the top 5 people we consume on our, on what we watch, like, YouTube, all the social media platforms that we're on. We're the average of the top 5 people we watch. And so I never really thought about it like that because I've heard the saying all the time, right? We are the average of the top 5 people we hang around. But when it comes to this digital space, right? I'm always on my phone. I'm watching YouTube constantly, right? I'm really intentional. Well, at least I thought I was really intentional on who I watched and who I follow, just because I don't want just anything coming across my feed if it does not serve a bigger purpose for myself. And so when he talked about it though, he was saying, are you watching, like, especially like videos that are more like fluff, right? So like, it could be more like topics that are just more general for where you are. Like, you're not in that space of whatever topic they're talking about, but you're listening to it anyways, right? Like, for example, I'll speak on myself where I listen to sometimes a lot of videos that are and it could be like interviews of people that are scaling to like $1 million, right? I'm not there yet, right? So like, am I really intentional? And, it really got me thinking, like, am I really intentional on who I consume? And he was saying how you should really listen to videos that are solving a true problem in your business. I'm doing a YouTube video right now. When I was talking about, ew, that's wet. I was talking about Andrew Kirby, the digital consumption and how that impacted me. But yeah, so that's my husband, y'all. um, so yeah, it really got me thinking about who I really listen to. And so now as I am going through really all who I follow, not necessarily like following, I'm not unfollowing people, I'm not doing that, but like I'm more so when I'm like working out or if I'm driving somewhere, I am actually listening to videos that are truly solving a problem in my business, or where I'm at right now in my business, right? So like I might be trying to find a problem that I'm going through right now, but don't turn that on because I'm gonna be connected to the Bluetooth. I don't want to do that. But I'm about to wrap it up here. But back into it. All right, so we were driving home, we were at the gym. So now I can get back into finishing this video and talking to you. So I think I left off where I was saying how when I was listening to Andrew Kirby, and he was saying how we need to be more intentional on what we watch on these social media platforms. And I could not agree more after really thinking about it, because what I watch, right? I don't typically watch. I used to watch a lot of like entertainment stuff, um, entertainment videos, even like Netflix and all of that. And I'm not saying I don't watch that now, but I limit how much I watch that now. And I watch more business related videos, even on like Instagram, TikTok, and all these I don't yeah, mainly those platforms. And so but I really but yeah, I thought that I was very intentional, but now really thinking about what Andrew Kirby has said, I'm not really listening to things that move the needle forward in my business. I'm more so watching things that I could use, right, later on in my business. And he talked about that, how we sometimes watch videos for, he didn't use these exact words, so don't quote me, but basically like just in case content, like I might need it someday, so let me watch it and consume it, versus, hey, I am struggling getting new clients online, let me watch videos all about how I could get more clients online, right? Or maybe I am struggling with my messaging on how I talk to how I come across on these social media platforms, or maybe I'm struggling with growing my brand online. Let me just watch videos around growing my brand or improving my messaging online. And so that I don't think I was doing as much, right? I would come across a couple of videos here and there that would help me where I'm at in my business, but I don't think, I mean, not I don't. I know I was not watching most videos about moving the needle in my business. And so now definitely I'm being way more intentional now on that. And I'm not saying I'm unfollowing people. I'm not doing anything like that. I'm not saying that I'm never going to watch videos that aren't to where I'm at in my business. However, I will say 80% of the content that I do consume, mainly on like YouTube, I would say mainly on YouTube, is going to be about a problem that I have in my business. And I'm going to watch videos on how I can solve that problem. So, yeah, so that's about what I wanted to talk to you about, more about what I thought about that video, not the video, but the course itself. And if you, again, I'm going to keep shouting out Skool. I don't think it's like the best app out there. However, I do think if you are on that platform and you are intentional with the communities that you follow on that platform, you can learn some things and you can really grow your business. And so I do recommend you joining Andrew Kirby's community, because he drop a lot of free stuff for you. Free courses, free templates, things like that. And so if you resonated with this video, if you want to follow more on my journey, or even if you want any like business tips on how you can scale your business to $2,500 a month by mastering the basics, feel free, give me a like on this video and subscribe to my channel. I will check you all out in the next video.